In this video I'll be showing you how you can use Geo-Pro to draw graphs of functions. I've already drawn some grids, so let's start with the parabola. I move across where I want it on the grid. Let's say I wanted it there. Now I find it easiest to join using the straight edge of Geo-Pro. Like so. And that's pretty good. There has to be a break in the parabola just for the strength of Geo-Pro. Another graph is the trig graph, sine cos graph. I just move across over here and perhaps start here. You can use the grid on Geo-Pro to line things up, and I might want to do one cycle of a cosine graph, for example. Another type of graph is a cubic graph. There's not a specific shape on Geo-Pro, but you can use the parabola. For example, if I do something like this, you can turn the graph around and sort of, make it made up of two parabolae, and that approximates a cubic graph fairly neatly. Again, you can join the gaps using the straight edge on Geo-Pro. That was a bit messy, but you know what I mean. For a normal curve, you can turn the trig graph, the sine cosine graph, into this position, and perhaps just draw something like that. And you can modify that a little bit, ends if you need to. Another type of graph is the exponential graph. You can use a channel on Geo-Pro, for example, to draw that. And it might be, say, a graph of y equals e to the x, something like that. And again, it's only an approximation, but it's still a fairly neat graph. Or a reciprocal graph, the graph of y equals 1 on x. Again, you can use part of a protractor channel to draw that graph. Anyway, play around with the combinations of the various graphs on Geo-Pro. You'd be surprised what you can accomplish.